What's crack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack, everybody? Sleezbomb here. My Mind is a Weapon fantasy football show. We have some preseason games tonight, the last preseason games of the NFL season. I cannot believe it. We are almost here. September 4th. Can't get here fast enough for the kickoff. We are teed up in some drafters, $20 million draft right now, $500K to first place. If you do not know what Drafters Fantasy Sports is, it is one of the best ways to get ready for your upcoming drafts. It is not a mock draft. It is a real money draft. $20 entry, $2.5 million in prizes, $500K to first, total points format weeks 1 to 17, best ball style PPR scoring. 12 teams draft, 20 rounds, 1 QB, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 flex, and all of your bench players you just drafted and let it ride. If you have not signed up, make sure you use promo code Sleez to match your deposit up to $100. Let's get it rolling here. Let me get some music going. Oh, I'm already on the clock. What? We're at the 2 spot? Bijan Mustard, baby. We got the guys FF in the building. That's our little mod account. Big Draft Energy. Devin, how we doing? No cap. What's good? Yo, let's get it. Brees has a bounce back here. Still has a high chance of getting traded if the Jets aren't winning. I think he's traded before the deadline. I've been saying that all year long. Big Draft Energy. I have that interview at 6, but I'm listening till then. When the player profiler, or what are you talking about? What's good, Devin? How we doing, brother? What is cracking like I see Broughton here at the 5. He was already ready. Didn't even need the update. And that's it, huh? No one else in here? All right. Let's go, baby. What is good, James? What's cracking? What's cracking? What's cracking? Good here. How am I doing? Great, man. I cannot wait for the football season. We are so close, baby. Woo! We are literally, as of right now, I believe we're 14 days away? 2 weeks? 1 more week. Next week, I'm going to be grinding, setting up like everything for the year. I got to do so many designs and stuff. It's not even funny. How we doing, Sleez? We're building a winner today. This is the 500K winner is happening right now. It is August 21st, 2:03 p.m. Cali time. Write it down. This is it. How many drafts have you done? No cap, you almost done or what? I need to get 12 more and I'm done. 12 more. I'm wondering. Oh, I didn't cover any updates today if we had any. The Sky Moore trade baffling. The Devon Vele trade straight baffling. I don't know how that guy was worth a 4th round pick, but it's the Saints. Spencer Rattler's going to start the last preseason game. Romeo Dobbs not to be cut. Jalen Polk, one of the worst picks of all time. His season is over. He should have never been a 2nd round pick. Oh, interesting update. Chris Rodriguez, as Dan Quinn said, is going to be the goal line back. So where's that? Where's all the Jakrowski merit traders that just trade on hype and have no idea what they're doing in Dynasty? Kyle Pitts Sr. improving. Kyler Murray sitting out. Starters play a little for the Dolphins this week. Jaden Higgins rotating number 3. Kenneth Walker back in full pads. Tristan Wirfs not on the pup. Huge update for Bucky Irving right there. Kate Otten looking for an extension. Micah Parsons expected to play week 1, but that doesn't make sense. Godwin activated for the pup, but not ready for October. Jadon Blue making his preseason debut this week. I cannot believe it. And Keon Coleman impressing once again. No shocker there for me. I'm not doing any mains this year, sticking to the minis and a few of the best ball contests on other sites. You doing that DraftKings $1 vacation one or whatever? I did a couple of those. They like fly you out if you finish a certain amount. All right, we locked in Bijan. We don't have a lot of JT, so we're going to go straight robust running back early. Not a big fan of it, but... Oh, there we go. Man, Josh Jacobs is here too, bro. What are they trying to do to me here? We're gonna take JC's in here. Play it smart. So now we have a shot at Sam Darnold late. Could stack up Elijah Arroyo late, which is nice. I found more success in the time box contests and some of the other niche contests, so I'm trying to play to my strength. We'll see how it goes. What is the time box contest? I'm not gonna lie, I do not know what that is. Celebration penalty enforcement thing is just another way for the NFL to influence betting outcomes by adding 15-yard flags. It's ridiculous, bro. Like one of my favorite things is like T.O. on the star way back versus the Cowboys. The popcorn, the Sharpie, like it's getting too social media soft, in my opinion. Let's go, baby. Come on. Lamar. We come back at 47. Ridley. We already locked in the running backs. We need to stay away from that. Time box means it fills in a certain period of time, like the minis and some of the smaller entry contests. So like a slow draft? Or is it like you have to draft everything in like 10 minutes and you go as fast as you can? What's good, Bones? Cracking, brother. We are 14 days away, Bones. 2 weeks. Can you believe it? Eagles, Cowboys, week 1. Thursday night football. Ooh-wee. Jalen Hurts off the board. I think I like it better like this. It's too small. When it comes to any form of gambling, sticking to your strength is the way to go. 100% I agree. Is it corny if I make medals for my league mates for being the biggest losers? No. We do a lot of weird stuff for our guy that gets last place. Like we made him dress up homeless once and stand out on the side of the street for like 6 hours with a sign, "I suck at fantasy football." It's hella funny. Time box just a term. Oh shit, hang on. Ooh. Honestly, I don't have a lot of Cortland Sutton this year, which could open up. I don't have a lot of Bo Nix either. So if that comes back around, maybe, we could double tap Nix and get Ingram. Don't love it, but we're going to take Ridley here too. We're going to go get Cam Ward just in case. No, time box is a term used to describe contests that fill in a shorter period of time because they have less entrants. Ah, okay. Got you. Got you. What side of the time box is on? Out of curiosity, DraftKings? I want to commemorate my legendary season last year. I'm trying to make it more fun and get everyone more into it. I like that. Did I see the clip of the guy picking Brian Robinson first overall instead of Bijan? No, I did not. I've seen the sleeper, Corey Krosky Merritt first pick, which is retarded after they just named Chris Rodriguez the goal line back today. I told everyone, man, don't blow your load right away on this Corey Krosky Merritt hype from one preseason run. I saw people trading first. Absolutely brain dead dynasty players, in my opinion. The minis would be considered a time box. Okay. I didn't know that. I just call them minis. I mean, you are timed. I mean, you get 60 seconds per pick, 12 rounds, 20 rounds, you know. It's probably like 45 minutes, I guess, around there. I don't know if I like the robust start, but we're going to see here. Come back 71. Looking for Olave Judy here. Got Keon Coleman. I might even reach for Keon. That argument last night was fun, though, man. D-Bro and Big Draft Energy. Like, the Bills talk. I like Keon. BDE likes Khalil Shakir. D-Bro likes Joshua Palmer. That's just crazy. Yeah, we're all over the place. Tony Pollard. Ball in my lap, baby. Ball in my lap. Jalen Hurts, Tyreek Hill, Debo Samuel. Week 12 is week 9. This guy. I don't know what you're doing there, Foos. Tyler Haynes, what's up, brother? Would love your thoughts. 10-man. Already in a 10-man, you want the most stacked player at each position because everyone is stacked. Let's see here. 2 wide receiver, 1 flex keeper league. With the 9th pick, I'm keeping BTJ and the 11th on have to. Smash that. Do I go double wide receiver, Nico's, Amon-Ra, Neighbors, London? If I'm going any of those receivers, I'm going Nico. Neighbors is scary. Amon-Ra, I don't like at value. London, I love, but he could fall a little further. I would say if CMC or Henry are there, I might take that gamble as well at running back. Damn, Diggs made it here. All right, this will open up. Drake May too. What to do here? I'm going to reach for Keon Coleman because I love it. Would you grab Genti and a wide receiver? I think the time box term is confusing. I basically like it for drafts contests that are open for the whole basketball season. I prefer that one. Quickly, I hear you. Full PPR, do you think Genti would be more value than Henry? No, I do not. My running backs video is going to drop tomorrow, too, with the rankings. No way. And the Ravens defense got better. They're going to see the ball more and more opportunities. The Raiders, you know, you do got Pete Carroll. You do have a run system. Hang on. It's so loud in my ear when I leave this on. They run the ball 60%. And, you know, when you are drafted high as a rookie, you do kind of come close to paying off your ADP. I'm not doubting King Henry. And he said if he rushes for 2,000 yards, he's getting a role in the Adam Sandler movie. Gotta love that, too. Thank you for this sub, Stewie858585. What's good, my man? How we doing, brother? But to put it in perspective, I have Henry at RB6 and Genti at RB12. Looking at my rankings now. What's up, babe? What's going on? Why are you all happy? All excited. The Adam Sandler incentive, right? I mean, that's just ironically funny. Anybody can get a role in an Adam Sandler movie. I do have Genti at RB12. I do. I'll pull up what I have right now. This will go up live tomorrow, but I'll give you the top 12. Let me see. So I have Bijan, Gibbs, Barkley, A-Chain, which is scary with his injury, but still, he's top 5 running back for me. McCaffrey, Henry, Bucky Irving, Josh Jacobs, Kyron Williams, James Cook, Jonathan Taylor, Chase Brown, Genty at 13. Sorry, 13. I'm just not one of those people that falls for the rookie hype, man. Could have seen my stream last year with all this Blake Corum, Trey Benson shit, dude. Look what happened. Like, even Amari and Hampton, I've seen go in like the 3rd round. Like, dude, he's not going to return that ROI in redraft. I don't think so. Give me Chase Brown all day. The Fantasy Advantage. What is good, boys? If you guys have not checked out the Fantasy Advantage, click on that name, tap a subscription, show some support. What's good, my man? All right, let's get plug in. We're trying to win this draft right here, baby. One shot. It is gonna make it. Please make it. Oh yeah, this guy. He reaches 15 spots for Evan Ingram, bro. I hope you fall off your bike and knock your 2 front teeth out, dude. If I can grab Nico and Henry with BTJ as my 11th keeper, I think that's a solid start. It is. Even Nico and BTJ is for a single PPR. I mean, Nico was averaging 22 points a season before or 22 points a game as wide receiver 2 before he got hurt last year. And I think the Texans are going to have 0 run game like the Cowboys. They're going to pass heavy. We got the Knicks Sutton. I don't have a lot of Knicks. This is the danger zone here. Do we really trust Travis Etienne? Ugh. We'll take it. Dewey, what's good? I'm in a 10-man keeper league, 3 keepers per team, full PPR. My 5 guys I had to choose from that are worth mentioning are DJ Moore, DK Metcalf, George Pickens, Tyrone Tracy, and Breece Hall. I kept the 3 wide receivers. At what round value did you keep them all, though? Off the top of my head, I would not. I don't like Breece Hall this year. I don't know if you've been. Obviously, you're new to the stream or my Twitter or whatever. I've been staying away from Breece all year. I would have gone DJ Moore, DK Metcalf, George Pickens. Dude, I swear, it's like first time fantasy football players or 2-3 years in that just started playing fantasy football. They just think these rookies are just going to come in and take man's job that have been here as professionals for years. It's crazy to me. Like, do you remember how much James Conner shit I got last year and Kyron Williams? Dude, and look where they're at now. They're still the starters. CD will be the wide receiver 1. It's still Jamar Chase for me if Burrow's healthy. I mean, I think Jamar Chase could go back-to-back triple crowns, man. But that Bengals offensive line looked really sketch in the preseason game. It's by round in our league. It's basically the first 3 rounds off the board. So you start the 4th round with like the number all the players left on the board after all the keepers are gone. I don't see Hampton disappointing. He's going to be the workhorse on a team that schemes run heavy. Oh, dude, they have definitely a top 5 O-line and the Harbaugh system, but Harbaugh has already alluded to it's going to be a committee by running back regardless. So he definitely is not going to get workhorse Josh Jacobs type numbers, but could he return on investment? I think he's like fair, like, right at his value. I don't think he's going to explode above it. BTJ. That's Big Jeff Energy's wide receiver 1, by the way, boys. Plug in. That's not bad then, Stewie. If everyone has to wait till round 4 and all their keepers are locked in, that's not bad. 3rd string behind Najee. I don't want to say it's Kamani Vidal, but the depth charts right now are all over the place. So we don't really get an official depth chart till, preseason's over or like a week after preseason. So let me see. I think it's Kamani Vidal. Kamani Vidal and Hassan Haskins. Not good. I love Corum out of college. Still knew he wasn't taking Williams' job. See, smart man. Smart man. You see the rankings? Your running back rankings? I saw them. Yeah, I watched the video. Raheem for the Chargers. The Rocket is sneaky. He could, I mean, not touching him in redraft either way. I mean, he could be. Joe Mixon worth the dip here. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. We're gonna go with a double play. He bought the dip. Good for you. Caleb Williams still on the board. How far is Burden? Oh. Wow, this guy. Burden's already okay. All right. I'm gonna get my guy Jordan Love craft stack right here. We're done at quarterback. We're going 2 QBs. I just need those 3 receivers to have a huge year and play above their ADP. I like them all to play above their ADP. That's for sure. I think Pickens is being slept on at value. Hampton is going to get a lot of work. I think he is. I mean, again, I have Hampton at RB 15. I mean, you got to realize when you're looking at, like, this is my tier 2, right? You think that these guys are going to get outperformed by Genty or Hampton, right? So Bucky Irving, who has top 3 upside. Josh Jacobs, who is just an absolute monster. Kyron Williams has been back-to-back RB7 for 2 years straight. James Cook was just RB9 and put up 18 touchdowns. He got a $30 million contract, the highest paid guaranteed money in 5 years. JT I have at 11, and Chase Brown I have at 12. I did not see them getting beat by Hampton, but maybe. Pickens is due for a monster year. I do too. He's finally got a quarterback, bro. Oh, okay, I got you. I was like, I don't think Raheem, maybe in a 20-round best ball shot. Oh yeah, I know what Hampton. I know what he did at North Carolina, man. Kyron Williams, man, that shit last year was so funny. Blake Corum, Sleez. Trey Benson, Sleez, Trey Benson. I created a metric for running backs to watch every single one of their college season reps. Hampton, the worst score I've ever recorded. Break that down for me right there. Fantasy Advantage. What do you mean by that? And why was Hampton the worst score ever recorded for you? I'm curious on that one. He did get one of the best landing spots, like, offensive line wise, scheme wise with Harbaugh, but Kenneth Walker or Hampton, man, a lot of people are hyped on the Seattle run game with Kubiak and how it took in the preseason. It's the preseason. Their offensive line is not that great. And K9's always hurt. I know he's back practicing again, but the guy's never played a full season healthy in his career. I'd take James Cook over both of them. If I had to pick one, though, I'd probably go, K9 for the upside, even though he's such a scary injury risk every year. When Najee... I can't get rid of this cop. When Najee comes back, Hampton owners won't be able to give him away. Ooh, that's cold. I think they run a committee all year. If Najee stays healthy, I think they run, thunder and lightning all year long. Going over last year's stats in my home league, smallest margin of victory in PPR was 0.04. What was it, like a field goal at the end or a sack? Sacks or not a sack. When your quarterback takes a knee, bro, and you lose those 0.23 rushing yards, oh my God, it's brutal. Walker and Sharp over Hampton all day. I'm just scared of Walker. Should you reach for Bucky at the 2.2? I took Bucky at the if it's a 10-man league, I took Bucky in a 14-man league at the 16 spot. For give you a little breakdown. Ray Davis is here. I do not believe that he is going to be relevant. Yes, that's beautiful. This draft is going swimmingly. Over Henry? No. Derrick Henry's still too good. Roman runs a tight 50-50 split. Hampton's ADP is way too high. I agree. I just talked about that. I was like, I don't think he's going to return on investment. But again, you know, when it's rookie talk, James, everyone gets just amped up to the max. I get it. I got to dig deeper into the settings. I have no idea, maybe 2 yards or something. Yeah, one of our guys in our league, I think, lost by like 0.2 on a QB Neal last year. For the -2 rushing yards for the quarterback. Or the -0.2. It's called TYC, true yards created. It's how many yards they produce without the O-line being the reason. It also doesn't negate them if the O-line sucks and they get blown up in the backfield. Ooh. I love Bucky this year, and they just got a massive update with Tristan Wirfs that he is going to be not put on the PUP list, which is their superstar left tackle. So it's even bigger news for Bucky coming into the draft here. 1 passing yard, 0.04. Essentially, what does the running back do under center's own power? I give them a TY CPC per carry and percentage of total yards it creates. So Hampton, with back-to-back monster years at North Carolina, falls into one of the worst scores of all time for that. 3.1. Wow. True yards created 3.1 out of all the yards that he got. That's wild. That's incredible. North Carolina's line wasn't even that good either. Where did North Carolina's line rank though? I don't know in the NCAA. That'd be one I'm curious about. Nope. We are drafting a gem, folks. Come on, baby. I mean, if he falls back here, I'll take this 20 pass. Like, what are we talking about? He didn't create the yards himself as often as you think. Wow, that's interesting. Bryce Young, Stewie. I'll show you, bro. After we come around this turn, I'll show you how much I like Bryce Young. Big plays because of big holes boasted him. Wow, okay. But, I mean, there will be big holes from that Charger line too, though, man. That's one way to look at it. That Charger line with getting Becton was even massiver to go along with Alt. I'm not saying he could never be good. I don't have that much faith either. If there's no Najee and he's out for like 8 weeks, I would say yeah. But not having the official Najee news, I really do believe Najee's going to be a thorn in his side all year long, even if it's with one eye. Adam Thielen, possible Vikings trade being talked about. Funny. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? Can't believe that guy took Evan Ingram, man. Like, I'm down just to let everyone draft QBs and take Bryce because I think he's top 12 this year. Woo! That's high. I have him at 20, but I have him for a massive breakout. The QB class is also all the QBs this year are great. You can go really late value and be fine. Like, this is one of the picks I don't like, but Zach Ertz will take it. At value, 8 past. So this guy is just lost at the one spot, bro. This is one of the worst drafts you could do. This is terrible. Like, if you go elite tight end with Brock Bowers and Trey McBride, why are you taking Jake for? You might as well ride the negative week. I don't like this at all. Answer my question, please. Bucky at early to mid second. Yes. Top 3 upside. I absolutely love Bucky this year with a passion. Najee Echo location now, baby. Losing Staley hurt. If not, I'm gonna blast Javonte pick again. In the interview, I will say 2024 Sleez got to witness the miracle of my outrageous calls. In 2025, he chose to go against the miracle shameful K9 season to the moon. I've just never been a K9 guy. I love when he's out there healthy, but he's never always out there healthy. What's his most games in a season? Like 14 in his career? Let me see. Most games, Kenneth Walker played 15, but he's never played a full season healthy. Chuba is a monster. I love Chuba this year. I love Tet, Bryce, all the Panthers, bro. That's the only 3 I want really in redraft, though. And they have a massive upline or offensive line as well. Bucky is going to absolutely smash this year. What's the most games? T. Higgins. T. Higgins also isn't a running back, taking hits every time. T. Higgins played 17 games in 2022, but the last 2 years he's played 12 each. But he also held out. So I mean, he missed a couple games from a holdout, right? This could be the year. I mean, I'm rooting for it if it is. I'm staying away. You already saw the K9 update today from the Seahawks. It'll be more like a Braylon Allen, Breece Hall either way. Charbonnet's been looking too good. Fuck no. Kyren all day, every day. Braylon Allen is my fucking guy this year, fantasy. By the way, let's see here. I forgot to show you this. I'll show you my. This is 739 drafts now, guys. By the way. Here's my most owned quarterbacks. Bryce Young coming in at number 2, 14%. Anthony Richardson, I bought all low, but, fuck. Hopefully it hits. Least owned quarterback. I don't know how that's probably pre-drafts. Jaden Daniels, high name I don't own a lot of. Burrow I don't own a lot of. Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, not a lot. Running backs. Braylon Allen is at 15%. Judkins, Chubb. Jarquez Hunter is up there. Big man, Fortnite Global's coming up. Will you be watch party? I haven't played Fortnite in a minute, bro. I heard that Zero Builds Ranked is back, though. That excites me. I hope they bring back FNCS or something. I'm drafting 10 in a 12 team PPR. Would I be crazy drafting BTJ over Nico? I'm good with either one of them. BTJ or Nico's fine. I would come back around the turn with Drake London or Bucky for sure. I mean, I've been watching content creators and stuff like that with they're like, here, draft these rounds, right? And I'm like, dude, what drafts are you guys getting these from? These drone drafts? You don't get Bucky in the fucking 3rd round or end of the 2nd. That never happens. Another one that I think is funny is when you get Travion Henderson at the end of the 4th. No, you fucking don't. Some of this shit just cracks me up. I'm convinced I'm reaching on Bucky at the 2.2. Chase Brown is gone in the keeper league. See you guys in a bit. Got you. My start would be Nico, Bucky with BTJ. That's nice. I do like that a lot. I think Nico's going to have a monster year. Big Allen guy as well. Went and got him in a little of dynasties this year. I know now you can't even get him. 22% Braylon for BDE. I know I can do it. My last 2 weeks of drafting with people, I just get, oh shit. Am I up? Oh no, pick now. We come in. We got Elijah Arroyo. Good thing we started up. Nice. Nicely done. I do like Keaton Mitchell for some home run ability here. Woo, made it back just in time. Dude, I've been getting just ripped on Braylon for almost a month straight. Someone will just reach up and take Braylon every single fucking draft. How are you willing to reach on Igbuka? Take him over Tet? No way. That's crazy talk. Igbuka probably going to go from ADP 90 to 60, but not over Tet. I can't do that. My highest running backs are Henderson, 25%, Tank, about 35. I love Tank, dude. I think ETN's traded by the deadline. One of them is going to be most drafted wide receiver in the last round, Keenan Allen. I got a ton of as well. If he did it, sign your best balls would have been choked, dude. I think, look at this. I haven't drafted him since. This is all since before. Watch this. Keenan Allen, 65 shares at 17%. And those were all free value. Now he's at like, well, that's what I did with Amari Cooper too. And he still hasn't signed, which hurts. Tet, 48. I've done so many drafts, so I'm kind of burnt out from drafts, but I want to finish these. Disco owns more. Braylon, yeah, if he's got 22%, he owns more. Rank these guys: Amon-Ra, Nico, and Neighbors. I would go. Man, Neighbors is scary with the foot. He has the #1 toughest schedule. I'm going Nico, Neighbors, Amon-Ra. I'm lower on Amon-Ra this year. Ted is him. Hammy, whammy. He does. Still, it's early. You still got 2 weeks till game time. Obviously, if you're a dynasty or a fantasy football player, you hate to see the hamstring injuries. But when it's a hamstring injury for a younger player, I'm not as worried as when it's a hamstring for like a 28, to 30-year-old. You think Ted is him with Baguette and Coker? I think Ted is him. I think Bryce Young's going to have an absolute monster year. What's the lowest you've seen? I've seen London probably go 15, 16 in redraft is the lowest. In our 14-man league with the community, he went at like pick fucking 9. Right? Like right before me. I have Drake London's my dark horse wide receiver 1. My worthy exposure. Do you get credit for that? Sometimes I drafted him just to block you. I'm kidding. I like Worthy. I just don't like him as high as you like him. I mean, fucking the ceiling of a, or what is it? What do you say? Top 5 floor is fucking crazy. Or top 10 floor. I can't do that. 28 watching, 2 likes. If you're in here, smash that like. All the support's appreciated. 100%. If you're new, tap a sub. My running backs drop tomorrow. Wide receivers and tight ends will drop after that. I will start almost the stardom sit-ups for week 1. We're almost into the week 1 rankings. Smash plays for week 1. Avoids the ROI. Everything is going to be popping here. Do I grab a... We'll take a D-bro, dude. Jalen Knoll, baby. Seems kind of nasty, actually. I can't lie. Jarquez Hunter hype is growing. How are you moving with Mike Evans with McMillan injury? We battled about this yesterday on stream. D-Bro loves Mike Evans. He's from the Fantasy Pros. You don't know who D-Bro is. He was on the show yesterday. It was awesome with me and Disco. He likes Mike Evans. I don't like Mike Evans. Disco doesn't like Mike Evans. It's not like we don't like him. I just don't like him at value. If he stays healthy, he'll probably prove me wrong again. I mean, he's 32. It's like the fall off cliff for wide receivers. I think he turns 33 this year. I don't know. Let me see. I don't want to give wrong information. 32 right now. Should have just Googled it. Nope. It'll be August. Oh, wait. What? No way. This will be crazy. Mike Evans' birthday is today. What the fuck? Just turned 32. Happy fucking birthday, Big Mike. August 21, 1993. It is August 21st. That's wild. I can't believe that just happened. Gun to my head. CD Lamb over Jettas this year for me. I have CD at 2. You think he misses times 2 bones? Yes. I'm afraid of Mike Evans this year for sure. There's factors for JJ to finish less than CD 100%. I think the Cowboys are going to have to pass like crazy. I think the Vikings offensive line, the run scheme, adding Jordan Mason is going to be a lot less passing volume than the Dallas Cowboys. Do I like Ty Felton? I mean, for a 20-round best ball shot, he's not bad. Maybe a Jalen Naylor. A lot of rumors today of Adam Thielen going to the Vikings as well. So, I mean, you know, I don't love it, but you know, you get that 3-game maybe splash play with Addison suspension, you know. I missed that. I missed it if you put it in there. 19% on Ray-Ray McCloud and Darnell Mooney. That guy's injury history is crazy. Ray-Ray McCloud's a great pick at the end as well. Happy B-Day, Big Mike, huh, right? Henry or Bucky? I'm still going Henry. I have Henry 6, Bucky 7. I mean, Henry is like just a machine. Absolute machine. Like, I'd even say at age, what is Henry, 31, turning 32, that he's still a safer injury risk than Bucky Irving, who's 23. That's how fucking built that man is. CD has the toughest schedule than any other wide receiver. Pickens being there helps. He is. The Cowboys do, but they're not gonna be running the ball much, dude. They ain't running that much. So I mean, the Cowboys. I think CeeDee Lamb is just. If you put CeeDee Lamb with Joe Burrow in the Bengals situation, who would be better, him or Jamar Chase? Right? I mean, they're all so elite. Those three, like Jefferson, CD, and Chase. It's crazy. Don't even say that, Big Lou. God, this is unbelievable. The Danny Dimes is freaking starting quarterback, but. If you guys are in here, I'm going to queue up right now. Let me see here. Main lobby is 2 of 12. I missed it. Damn it. 9 spots left. So pineapples on the main. I'm going to run another one here, try to get them done. We took Jarquez Hunter. Let's go with a... yeah, let's hit a Ray-Ray McCloud, baby. Round 20. Bingo. So we're queued up another one. I'm celebrating Mike's birthday by raising Egbuka to wide receiver 21 for. I like that. I like that. Brock Bowers has the 4th hardest strength of schedule. McBride has the number 1 according to the PFF. Save your draft and fade Bowers and take the value on Trey McBride and George Kittle all day. T went down with a little weird injury, then came back to practice. He was fine. He did go down for a little bit though. We'll look at the 2 teams that were in here. We'll wait for the next lobby here. Let me see what the lobby's at. It is 3 of 12. If you guys want to hop into the main. Bratster went 3, 6, 7 for elite quarterback and then took 2 more. That's strange for Brat. Usually Josh Allen and Caleb Williams would have been fine. Let's see how it turned out. Jameer Gibbs, James Cook, B. Rob, Isaac Guerrero, Nick Chubb, Will Shipley. I like the running back room. It's not bad at all. Wide receiver room, T. Higgins, Emeka Egbuka at 53. God. Jacoby Myers, Juan Jennings, Jaden Higgins, Roman Wilson, Los Savas. I don't really like this wide receiver room at all. I've seen way better from you, Brock. I think this is a donation wide receiver room, honestly. Even though I like Egbuka and your safe floor, but I don't like that wide receiver room at all. Mark Andrews, Kincaid, Fry. You didn't need Conklin, but you 7. I see why. Very weird draft from you here, bro, on this one. I can't lie. Puka or Nico in Dynasty, people think it's close. Well, you got to look at it 2 ways, right? So Puka, absolutely dominant, but the Rams quarterback situation moving forward, how is it going to look? What are they going to do when Stafford's gone? You know, with Nico, you're tied to CJ Stroud, even if he's, 3 years older. Nico's 26, Puka's 23, I believe. You might get 3 years better production from Nico either way than Puka, depending on what happens with the Rams. So, I mean, I can see why people say that. I would still take Puka, but it's close for sure. Am I still meh on Neighbors? Still think he opts for surgery? I've been staying away from Neighbors in best ball for sure. I haven't touched him yet in redraft. I mean, if he stays out there, you know, he's going to crush it no matter what. They do have the toughest schedule for wide receivers, and as a team overall, they have the #1 toughest schedule. I mean, I like to avoid risk, especially with my first round pick, right? Like, I don't want to, you know, take a guy that, like, you know, even though I've said all year I love CMC, I draft him, but still, like, him and Neighbors in the first round are like the guys that I'm like, oh, when you draft him. Magic, I got, see, Bones has Nico, see? So a lot of people would argue that. I'm drafting my mind as a weapon, fantasy football, around 1 PPR all day. 4 tight ends. Today is Nico Collins' birthday too? No shot. You're capping. March 19th. Don't do that. God. This is my favorite thing is trades, Quincy. I declined the following trade last week in Dynasty. Did I fuck up? I give away Purdy plus London plus Chase Brown. I get Stroud, Collins, and Travion fucking Henderson. I got London over Collins by a little bit. Stroud and Purdy about even. Travion Henderson is possibly the Dynasty RB1. I mean, you know, we might be talking about him, Gibbs, and fucking Bijan as 1, 2, 3 next year. That's tough, man. That's a tough one. I think I'd take the Stroud Collins side by a little bit, honestly. But I'm a huge bias towards Travion Henderson. I mean, if you see him on the trade block, that's a player you never fucking see on the trade block. Everybody wish Big Draft Energy luck. Interview coming up with player profiler. Chisholm is hism. He will also be. Oh, let me know when your stream's up too, by the way. He will also be live right after me, I think. Or you're not live tonight. Just got Nick Rolled with Swiss Chef in the building. How we doing, brother? I think I did fine, but Henderson's crazy. I know Henderson is just, God, getting Travion Henderson is so hard to turn down. So hard to turn down. I think I would have taken the Henderson side, man. I'm thinking about it. Double dip wide receiver with CD in London and grab Chase Brown. I usually never double dip. There's no way if you're drafting CD Lamb, unless you're playing like a 8-man league, that you're coming back and Drake London's available. If it's a 12-man, London's going at the end of the turn. Or unless you have a keeper play in there somewhere, somehow, Mr. Magic. Good luck, Dis. Don't tell me that, dude. I think, yeah. Polk, one of my greatest calls last year when he was drafted in the 2nd round. I said he was an absolute joke of a pick. He should have been a 5th-round pick. He should have never started. It should have been Javon Baker. I cannot believe he was drafted that high. Prayers up, though. That shoulder's fucked up. It's up. Good luck, Disco. You got this. It's my home league 10-man. Yeah, so if you get, say, CD Lamb at the 4 and still at the 10-man, either way, Nico's not making it back to 16. Maybe he makes it back to 16 if you're lucky. If you're lucky. I mean, Drake London, he went at 9 in our 14-man community draft like a week ago. Here, I'll show you here. Look. There's so many fucking leagues. Hang on. Draft results. God, look at this. You ready for this? I don't know if the lobby's full yet. So we'll see. 5 spots left, 7 or 12 from that time here. All right. Close this out. Show screen. Here you go. So Drake London went at the 13th pick. And I took Bucky and I took Genty over H.N. because I was pissed about it. But again, I don't like risk. And if you guys know me or know my Twitter, I've been the biggest Devon A-Chain truther on planet Earth, and that calf injury scared me away as a drafter. So, I mean, I took Bucky over him. And I would rank A-Chain higher all day, every day. But that's a little stand-on business. I don't like to draft dangerous situations, especially with my early picks. 10-mans, yeah, 10-man leagues are not to throw shade. I've never been a 10-man league guy for like a decade. You don't get your skill level to get better. You need to play in a 14, 16-man, 12-man triple flex. You need to make your fantasy challenging instead of having all these stack pieces trying to make trades. At the 1.05, he might make it back. I don't know. You might not even get CD at the 1.05. Jeff, what's good, my man? How we doing, brother? No chance Nico drops that far or even Chase. I'm planning on subbing to the Patreon this weekend, by the way. Please, thank you. No cap. We are growing, man. I want you and Disco help crushing that 10-man Dynasty startup draft. Dude, startup drafts are my favorite. I ripped the community, all the content creators fucking apart in that draft, dude, and then we had to cancel it. Oh, my God. I gave him a crash course on Dynasty real quick. I drafted the worst in that league. And in this one, oh, yeah, here's Bones. Let's see if you guys want to see while we're waiting. He's Boner. Here's Bones. All right. So I tell you what I think already, right? Because the draft is over now, right? And these are things you have to know when you're in bigger man leagues, 14-man leagues, right? So for me, no matter what, in a 14-man league, I'm always taking 2 running backs right away. I do not care because you're going to be so cucked coming down the stretch here. So look what happened to you, right? You took Josh Jacobs, great pick, right? Right here, I would have taken Breece, even though I hate it, Breece Hall, Kamara, Henderson instead of Devontae Adams, because look what it did. It gave you ETN, it gave you Jadon Blue, and it gave you Eckler. And trading for running backs is going to be a nightmare, right? So this is why I went 3 of the first 4. Now I have all my wide receiver depth because it panicked everyone out and left all the wide receivers because the running backs dropped fast. That's why I always do that. Where was it? I lost my spot. Drafted the worst in that league. But your team, let me see your team. So Rashee Rice, painful. You're going to be rolling out Nico, Jacobs, Adams, Mahomes, Hunter, ETN, Kincaid, and Pitts probably, and maybe Eckler until Rice gets back. I'd try and make a trade with Rice with someone that's got a little depth if I could, Bones. Chase Brown, maybe in a 10 league. I love Chase Brown this year. What up? We're right now, pineapples on the main, 10 to 12. Pineapple. What's good, Willie? It's a weird league. He has some different scoring settings. I'm curious what strategies you would use. It doesn't matter what the scoring settings are. I pick it up in 10 seconds. If it's 0.25 per carry, tight end premium, wide receiver, 40-yard bonus for a deep bomb, 50-yard bonus. I love Dynasty startups. Like my favorite fucking thing. Also, it makes special teams more important. He's the main Q right now, Willie. Yes, we are. I should have taken Henderson, knowing the other dude sniped him so early. Thanks, Mac. No problem, brother. This is a real league right here. This was our 14-man community that Big Draft Energy started. So all these people in here are all in our community. We all talk daily. They're always in the streams. Guy Power, Husko, Young Pro, a couple content creators in here as well, like Dan, Supernova Pete, me. I don't know if Young Pro does or not. But BDE drafted with Boner. They're a team. Who do you think won it? Looking at the board, who do you think won it? Who do you think has the most depth in a 14-man league, which is what you need? I think some teams are already dead, but I don't want to throw it out there. All right, we're back, baby. All right, we're back. We got Terry at the 1. Me and you, Terry, that's it? Oh. Don't blame him for my draft. That was all me. Brought with the double tight end play was crazy to me. I was like, that's not the move. Especially in a redraft, that was bold. All right, here we go. Plug in. And so this this weekend as well. So Saturday is Big Draft Energy's 24-hour charity stream. It's going to be celebrities galore for 24 hours talking fantasy football drafting. 5 p.m. on Saturday. So if you guys are in the YouTube channel, Big Draft Energy, if you guys probably know who he is, his partner, always on my show. We have our 14-man $500 entry double flex draft. I'm at the 12 spot. And I'm going to put a camera, or we're going to be, like a little box like this on his stream with just the board up. So you can see a live, in-person, very competitive, expensive league draft and how it goes. So you'll get a little insight this Saturday as well. Shouldn't have had 20 beer at the bar. Week 1, quarterbacks. I don't like Fields at Pitt week 1. It's rough. I'm taking CJ Stroud. But I like Fields way better on the season. That's for damn sure. I love it. We far away from each other. They are both considered first round picks at tight end premium. They are, but it's not smart in redraft though. I mean, could you pick someone off with a trade that needs a tight end for sure? You got Strange down there late too, right? I think you got Strange and pull back up if I remember. But it capped your, I mean, look at your wide receiver room, bro. Your wide receiver room is Terry McLaurin, who we don't even know about, Addison, who's suspended 3 games, and Cooper Kupp, who's one, route away from being done. You had a lot of elite production on the board that you kind of let past. I love McBride, obviously, but I wouldn't do that in a redraft. Just my opinion. Typically, I don't agree with anything Sleez or Disco say, which is why I watch. Double tap BTJ in London at the turn. Oh, 100%. It's not going to fall to me, though. Yep. We got to go neighbors. That's fine. I got to play for this. This down here. Isn't the tight? It's only 0.5. Yeah, it's only 0.5. Fucking okay. I guess I don't have a Nakua neighbors. That's interesting. See, look at London. He goes so high, man. Thinking that London is going to fall in your draft is just a mistake, guys. Do not fall for it, man. London is not falling in a real draft anywhere past 14 or 15, in my opinion. Hussein, bang, bang, Niner gang. What's good, brother? Fire away. Got a question to ask. Will the waivers open up for the ones that just want to grab players? I'm assuming when the season starts. So when the season starts, everyone's going to go green, right? As soon as a player is dropped or from any team, then that will have a 1-day waiver effect where you buy a fab for it. And then every day past Wednesday, so say, when the waivers are set for Wednesday in the morning, that's when those players open back up. And then anybody that's dropped again, you're bidding on again. So I guess I kind of explained that too fast. When Monday ends, the players will go yellow, right? And that's when everyone bids till Wednesday. Then Wednesday, everything opens up for free after all the bidding's done. And then anybody that's dropped from any team, then you get a 1-day, 24-hour period for everyone to bid again if you want to get that player. That was way better, right? The first time was fucked up. Neighbors London isn't bad, almost negligible. I'm doing a home keeper league this year, set up for a 16-man to change it up. Very interesting. Still thinking run heavy, dude. 16, 14 man. You have to go running back early heavy. You will be toast by round 3 if you don't. Absolutely toast. I'll sub to the Patreon tomorrow. Join the premium Discord so we get to I'm here for it. Let's go, baby. My guy. Thank you. If you guys don't know, we also have our Patreon as well. We just hit 150 members. We provide everything fantasy football that you need. Every single player for Dynasty Ranking is up there. All the trade packages that I like are up there as well. Disco's, full breakdown of everything you need for best ball drafts is up there. Top 200 redraft, every Dynasty Ranking. I've turned around already like 10 to 15 people's teams in like a week. It's absolutely amazing. And $5 for the first tier is all it is. And you can talk with us all year long. We need to get you and Disco on Verts. What is Verts? Verts? Verticals? Still in the damn John Hunt, but I still got you with the leftover for the buy-in limit. Thanks again for the patience. Oh, dude, no worries, brother. You're chilling. At least you're on it. I have to chase down some of my friends, but it's a way bigger buy-in. But at least you're fucking on it and talking about it. Travion Henderson is here, but we're gonna go George Kittle. Let's see what this guy does. Put the pressure on him. Devontae Adams. Okay. Come on. Don't do it. Don't. Fucking. I mean, Lamar Jackson is way past ADP. All right. We're going onesies. Birds is the new TikTok ESPN launch. I've never even heard of that, by the way. Never even heard of that. I need to see it. Whenever I was struggling with cash, I'd find local research centers for test days to donate plasma. Yeah, I stopped reading it out loud after I saw where it was going. They pay well, man. Jesus. What is this? This is 139. I have 10 left. I'm not gonna lie. I am drafted out, man. Like, I liked yesterday's show, just bantering back and forth about players way better. Like, after you do like 5, this is almost like 750 drafts. I'm cooked. Boom, boom. We're going to go for the most underrated best ball pick in the league, in the NFL, that everyone just hates, but he just produces. Take the bait. Starting to get burnt out. Dude, I am burnt out. Like, I'm just waiting for these 10 drafts to end, and I don't think I'm doing any more. Maybe I'll, save one for like after, preseason injuries for camp, heading into like the last week of the season. I'll save a couple, but I'm toast. Trying to help. I know the struggle and what to do, what I can. Ready to crush my redraft startups to start watching. I'm ready. So I'll also be live on Sunday. I have my home league that I've had for 10 years on Sunday. 14-man, $500 buy-in, double flex. You'll see another draft on Saturday. And then I have another redraft the next week. I think it's like a $200 redraft buy-in or something. 12-man double flex. PPR 10-team home league. What would be my favorite stacks? Oof. So in a 10-man, again, everyone's team is loaded. So, I mean, I don't really care about stacks at a 10-man. I'm trying to get the elite player at every position. I want an elite QB, elite running back, elite wide receiver, elite tight end, because that gives you an advantage at least over the rest of the field at that position, because everyone is stacked, right? You could close your eyes and auto draft a playoff team in a 10-man. I would say I'd probably target Kittle in the third no matter what. Or, if Bowers is there in the third, because it's a 10-man, I'd target Bowers in the third or Kittle in the fourth to get that elite tight end 100%. I would target, Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson second or third, wherever they go, 100%, just because you give yourself that tight end quarterback advantage. Stacks in the redraft, it's okay. It looks nice, but it's not that relevant. But yeah, that's definitely my strategy at 10-man, is getting Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Kittle or Bowers. I like Kittle, and I love Hawk this season, bro. Love Hawk. I took him in the draft we just did. Ooh. All right. My Zay Flowers falls for the stack. It's fine. We'll take it, I guess. I have no running backs. We're punting heavy here. Warren. Loveland, I'm not touching in redraft. I've got tons of bets with people that were all hyped about the 10th pick with the Chicago Bears. He's trying to tell me that Loveland's going to outproduce Tyler Warren. I was like, all right, dude, I'll take any bet you want. I don't care who the quarterback is. Tyler Warren, come on. Oh, man, I do like Chuba. Yeah, I'll take the value. Fantasy Football Dad, what's up, brother? Hey, bro, same. Just want the season to start. I can place 12th in all of my pods. People sleeping on Loveland. He's going to finish top 5. No, he is not. No, he is not. He need a ton of injuries. I just got my first best ball league this year, and it starts tomorrow. If you could summarize what best ball is, just a refresher. You are allowed to pick up players. You are not. This is a best ball draft you're watching right here, Hussein. You just draft 20 players, and there's no waivers. That's it. Or I don't know how many rounds your league is set up for. Sometimes they go 20, 25, 15. But you just draft. And however you're, if you have super flex, quarterbacks will go early. If you're drafting regular like this is just a 1 quarterback starting, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, 2 and a flex and a tight end. I fail to see the value in Brock Bowers, even in tight end premium, which is 0.5 last year at 112 receptions, 17 games. That's 56 points, which is a 3.29 per game. We've talked about this so many times, Bone. I think Bowers is my tight end 3 this year. I'd rather have McBride and Kittle at value all day. Every draft you've been watching, who's saying on these streams, these are all best ball drafts, by the way. Mine, Disco stream, all of it. These are $20 best balls for a chance to win $500,000 each draft, or the winner gets $500,000. Loveland doesn't need injuries to have value. The wide receivers are open across the middle of the field. He's going to roam like Kels. A lot of people think that. We'll see. We'll see. If he's top 5, I'd say I was 100% wrong. I do not have Loveland even close. Too many mouths to feed. Too many better tight ends in situations that are way better. Like Njoku, if you think Loveland's going to outplay Njoku, he's going to need to be injured as fuck. Njoku's going to absolutely smash Loveland. My opinion. And Loveland's got that shoulder banged up, man. 1 hit. You don't think players target injuries that they know? I thought it would be different on Sleeper. Like fantasy makes sense. No, they're the same. ADP will be different from drafters to Sleeper for sure. And whatever your league settings are, because it's not a setup, same kind of, settings like this for every draft. So you could have different settings that, fluctuate. ADP is different. What? Tell me the league settings for it. Like, do you have tight end premium, running back points per carry? What do you have on there? Lamar, Zay, Chuba. I've seen the movie Home Team. I know players target. Telling you. You'll see everybody go high on Loveland when you're supposed to tackle them low. Like, why are they going high, man? Oh, they know that shoulder's fucked up. Aaron Jones, I just can't find myself to draft this guy. I'm taking Jordan Mason over him, dude. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Micah Parsons told Jerry Jones to stick their offer up his ass. He's leaving. Woo! No, Cam Scatterbo's back again. He came back early. And the Giants have the number 1 toughest schedule. No, I don't have a lot of faith in Tracy or Scatterbo, to be honest. I don't really like Jalen Warren, but I'm just collecting dirt running back value here because I went elite tight end, elite quarterback. It's not bad. Whenever you go 2 wide receiver studs, running back, quarterback, tight end, quarterback, your running backs are going to be hurting. Parsons' agent said that I'm pulling it up right now. And they just dropped, like the Cowboys just dropped that they're positive that Micah Parsons will be out there week 1. And all of a sudden you get this, dude, they're just all over the place with this shit. Let's see here. Jerry Jones and the Cowboys offered to Micah Parsons. We wanted to send the details to the agent. The agent told us to stick it up our ass. Oh, man. Underdog posted that. Woo! It's getting rowdy. I prefer that strat. You have 4 players that can finish in the top 5 at their position. It is, but in especially drafters, you know, because drafters is full point PPR, underdogs 0.5, you know, depending on what you play on. 3 wide receiver is massive. Like, do I think Zay Flowers can finish as a top 20 wide receiver weekly to keep me at the top? You know, and trust me, I mean, last year I went from top 40 to 200 in 1 week, lost a ton of money. So, I mean, it's so many variations, but the wide receiver start is definitely, I think, stronger than elite tight end, elite quarterback. But everyone kind of makes their own arguments to it, I guess. So, I mean, this is also draft 140. So, I mean, I'm switching it up, obviously, a little bit. Can't believe anything Jerry says, though. Dude, Cowboys just can't get it figured out, man. It's rough. I'm going to take Rashid Shaheed here. Fuck, man. I have to reach all the way down. Oh, no, I already got Zay. We could... He didn't like that Jaden Higgins pick. But don't worry. Give me my guy, Luther B. I love Luther Burden. I think everyone's going to be real mad when the season's over after our little battle yesterday, but we'll find out. Damn. Micah Parsons' heat on Twitter right now is rough. Most guaranteed money for a defensive player confirming Starlet Graham report from August 3rd implies tagged him 26-27. Explains that David Mulugeta had other motives in the deal. Later said the agent told him to take the contract and go to Parsons, stuck it up his ass. Whoa. Don't bring that weak shit here, Parsons said. Dude, damn, that's crazy. I tell everyone drafting has 3 seasons before the NFL draft, after the draft, and training camp. So you get different values each season. At draft 149, you have to be different. Oh, bro, 100%. 100%. Like, at the beginning of the year, I was targeting Braylon Allen, Stephon Diggs, all guys that now you pay 7 rounds up for. I wish I would have got more Emeka Egbuka back then, right? Because you would have got him at insane value. Now he's going in round 5. You know, Travion Henderson, we were getting at like round 9. Now he's round 4. I did take a lot of Judkins, though. That hurts. I took a lot of Judkins early. Very fucking painful. You look at it, you don't even want to see it. It's not good. It's not good. Oh, 64 shares. I've been taking ETN because I think he's traded. I think his value is insanely good. Most of these drafts are 0.5. This one is full point PPR on drafters. How far off are you ranking from half to... So half point PPR does tend to move your running backs up a little bit, right? A little bit. So like, you know, you go into a 0.5 lobby, you know, when you're looking at this lobby, you'd probably see Saquon pushed up, Chris, CMC, Genty, all of them pushed up a little bit. Just a little bit. In Dynasty, you know, you play 0.5 or point, you know, full point. The running backs are a little more valuable. It doesn't change it a ton, but they are. Luther Burden, baby. Sign me up. Sign me up. All right, now we have the elite QB. Stack options. We could go really late. We could go Puka. Oh man, we could pull off a crazy one here. Okay, let's see. Would he fall to me or would I have to reach is the question. God, that's ugly, bro. I don't know how that's going to play out. We'll see. Okay. Burden, Tillman. I do think Ramondre Stevenson is being slept on. I'm going to take Javonte, the guy, Williams. So we got 4 running backs. We played really late running back, trying to mesh it together. All the buys are pretty. Lamar, Zay Flowers, Stack, Kittle, Burden, Shaheed, Puka, Neighbors. Don't have a Puka Neighbors start, that's for sure. Running back room, we're going to need some hitters to hit. Do we like Cam Scatterbo? Oh, God. I'm going to take a shot on Trey Benson with James Conner. We're going to leave that. Lex Luthor, baby. What's good, Squints? Dude, I can't wait. I can't wait. All the heat I took yesterday saying that Luther Burden's going to out-target Romo Dunze. I cannot wait till they learn about the slot role in a Ben Johnson offense. Man, and my running backs video is going to drop tomorrow, and I'm going to talk about it for like at the very end for like 2-3 minutes because I have a ton of stuff on Judkins. But I am not drafting Quinshon Judkins in redraft at all. Unless he falls like the 14th round, which is not going to happen because rookie excitement gets everyone all amped up. They don't get rid of bad apples anyways. Buy in Dynasty. I've sold all mine. I have 1 share left. I think I had like 5 when it started. Look at the situation though, right? He's not a pass catching back. The Browns are in no way, shape, or form ever going to be close to contending here in the next 2 to 3 years, right? They'll probably be 24-25 before the Browns even get close to contending. They're never going to be able to pound the rock being ahead. You know, it's just I don't like the situation. I don't like buying him. I'm not huge on it. But, you know, he's 21. Everyone gets excited. If your owner is in a panic, you know, he's in a panic about it, take him for cheap, but I'm not paying his value. I'm not overpaying for anything for Quinshon Judkins. He looks great and can block his ass off. I know. He's him, bro. He would have been a top 10 pick a year ago. People are crazy. I can't wait for the Burden show to just light the world on fire. Trey Harris kind of sliding for me. So if we want to, okay. Oh, that's week 14. That doesn't work. Okay. Are we feeling Kyle Williams going to hit some deep balls here in best ball this year? Is he going to be? I don't have a lot of him. I'm going to take Hollywood Brown. I mean, Hollywood Brown could have very, very sneaky best ball upside, man. Especially with Rashee Rice for the first couple weeks. What did you get? I got a 27 first for Judkins. Oh, dude, I can show you some crazy ones here. Like, people still love this guy. And it's bonkers. The rookie hype and age just rips people apart. We're going to take Garendo too. All right, hey, I'll show you all of them. League of X is 1. Okay. I got to go all the way back to it here. Oh, wait, trade history. I can just go like this, huh? Review, history. Oh man, it shows every single trade that I send. Okay, not good. All right, hang on. So, nope, that's different. That was after I sold that. That's different. All right, here's one. I had to scroll so far back for this. So, Judkins. I don't know if I zoomed in enough. I got a 26 first, 26 second, 27 second, 28 second, right? That's one of them. Where was my other sell? I have so many dynasties. I think it's DB Matters. Okay. This one kind of hurt. I don't know if I like this one or not yet, but I think it's even either way, but not a fan of it. Oh, I could just go to his team. That's right. Okay. Vanimal. Does he have he does have Judkins? Oh, I can't see player history on here. What I think I sold him for a 27 first. Oh, here it is. So I traded Tony Pollard, Keon Coleman, or sorry, Michael Pittman, Quinshawn Judkins, and a 27 second, which is going to be really late, for Keon Coleman, who I'm high on a breakout for, over Pittman, 27 first, 26 third, and Tony Pollard. That one I don't love as much as the other capital one, but it's not bad. The 27 first is electric. And now the Tony Pollard situation looks great. What's good, Jeff? I appreciate the time helping me out. One last one. When will you have your last rankings update? My home draft is the 30th. They'll be done by this weekend, Jeff, or by Friday. Our running backs is done. Just need to record it. Wide receivers is done. I need to make all my tight end pictures and names and stuff for the tight ends, but they'll all be done by Friday. And then I'm going to dive into running backs to avoid, running backs to target at value on return on investment, wide receivers to target, wide receivers to, stay away from, tight ends to target, sleeper plays, and then we start the week 1 rankings, and we start stardom sit-ups, and we start the shows. Go time, baby. Gives you options to work with. Like, I need to see your roster. If I see the roster, it works. My mind will start clicking a lot better for it. Like, people are like, hey, should you do this trade? Like, it's hard to see it when we'll go Stafford here. So we got Lamar, Stafford, Neighbors, Zay. We're locked in there. Running back room, makeshift with Chuba Hubbard, but we're holding on. Wide receiver room is tough. This is nice. Now, here's where you reach for the stars, baby. We're going to reach for Ollie Gordon. Running backs 2, 6, 7, 1. There's no way he was coming back to me. Had to make that push. What's good, Jerry B? How we doing, my man? What's cracking? Lacking. Get active. Oh, you guys down for a mini? Anybody? I'm gonna hop into a mini right now while we're waiting. It's $4 mini championship. Good. 2 of 12 fresh lobby pineapples. Pineapples on the mini. Pineapples on the mini. You guys are new in chat. Pineapples means queue up. All right, let's see how it comes around here. Terry at the 1 spot, rocking JD5. Jordan Love. Trey McBride. Zach Ertz. Bijan ETM. B-Rob. Reach for B-Rob. No, that's fine because that's usually where he goes. Cam Scatterbo. Got him at value. JC's and really Olave. Judy Love the 4. Palmer. Dobbs. Horton. This is nasty. Blocka. This is a good one. Let's go, baby. The mini's up. I'm in. We are at 9 of 12. Tee up. I'll double draft through here. I do want to pay attention more to the main one, though. I want to land this plane. I like this team. Like, this is a hitter wide receiver group with 2 studs. Zay, you know, sees targets. He's kind of a home run hitter. Rashid, home run hitter. Burden, home run hitter. Hollywood Brown, home run hitter. Kittle, chance at tight end 1. Running back room, really good. Handcuff, 1A, 1B. Lamar and Stafford. It's not bad at all. Stafford and Puka. Oh my God, is Jalen McMillan just going undrafted now after the injury update? He's cooked. I don't like this spot that much. Kyle Manunjai hype should be dying down. DJ Giddens, wow. Nice pick, nice pick, nice pick. Gotta give it to you. Do we like this guy for a spike week at all? Is Quentin Johnson going to spike once this year? I don't know. Alex Pierce, you know, he's a spike week hitter as well. Jalen Coker, Malik Washington. Oh, shit. Mini started. Okay. No Cap gets the 1 spot. Shocker. Shocker. What am I at? I'm at the 8. Mikey G at the 10. I see you 2 mules. What's good? Alex Pierce is here. You can have Manunjai, brother. We're going to take Arroyo at value. So we're done at tight end. Kittle, Arroyo. We're going to ride the Kittle train all the way. You always get the 1 spot, bro. I don't understand. It's crazy. Always. And like my past 20 drafts, I've been just middle of the pack the whole way. It's unbelievable. We'll see how it looks here. This cough is just unreal. 3 weeks of this thing, dude, just since the freaking expo. Did Disco say that he didn't say anything, huh? I'll check on my own. Hang on. Hames. Edit. He didn't say anything, but I'm that guy. It's fine. I haven't gotten pick 3 to 5 in a long time. I don't like it. Did you get x-rays to make sure it's not pneumonia? Dude, it's been... No, I have not. I went in and got Bensonata is what they gave me. Unbelievable. Ask James, man. I've been hacking this cough since the freaking Expo, and I've been playing pickleball tournaments with it. It's crazy. Like, it doesn't affect anything. It's just a cough. Like, you know, I'm not like, my throat doesn't hurt. I'm not like, I can't run. I'm not winded or nothing like that. It's just weird. Let's get weird, baby. Let's pull one up here for the boys. Double drafting. I'm him. I still think Jack Beck is going to be somewhat relevant. I really do. I think he's just We'll take a shot on Damian Pierce. 2882 lineup. We're not going to have time to look at it. We're going straight to the next one. Cough candy still got some left. Lemon trade. I've been taking everything. It's like it doesn't affect anything. Like, it doesn't affect my life. It's just a weird cough. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Like, even the medicine they gave me is not doing shit. I need to go get prescriptions or something. Beck should be the third option. I mean, people are high on Dante Thornton. We'll see. I think he's a type of home run best ball hitter more than possession guy, but he's been getting a lot of looks. And he's outplayed Beck every single, since the beginning of camp here. We pulled up Bucky to the 17th. Get weird. Not my style. Beck, I know I don't really like it either way. I'll take a shot here and there. I mean, it's a late round pick, round 19. I hope he is. The guy's story is great. Monster TCU. He just hasn't really had, the hype of the offseason like Thornton has. Wow. We're going 3 RB, baby. Let's get weird. Not recommended in any best ball draft. Do not follow this strategy, but let's see how it plays out. I was gonna do that, Mikey, but I couldn't over freaking Henderson. Over Kyren. I know what it is. You have Tourette syndrome. Out of the body coughing is a tick. Fuck it, motherfucker. No, I don't have Tourette's. I've seen people with Tourette's, so it's wild. Myers, I know. In redraft, yeah. I won't be touching Thornton or Beck unless, Myers goes down. But I really don't even like Myers that much in redraft, to be honest. He's like a floor play, bye week fill-in, flex spot. Tourette's. Have you guys ever seen someone in person with Tourette's? That shit is a trip. It's a trip, man. Like, one of our buddies, you have to go tell people, like managers of stores and shit. Like, it's the first thing you have to do. Like, it's wild. I went 3-5, 10-2 with the strat last night. 3 running backs. Ooh. Just banked on 3. Or you talking about quarterback? Oh, never mind. 3 quarterbacks. Got you. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna get weird here. 100%. Everyone's just fading Tyreek Hill, huh? Perfect flex play. He is. Safe floor, touchdown upside, red zone targets. He is. I just, you never feel sexy drafting him, but he is safe. Come on, horse face. It's $3 draft. I'll send you 180 pesos. Pick. I got 30 seconds. He burned the whole clock. Xavier Worthy. My best friend has he's like the Incredible Hulk because his version is intermittent rage. Not to not to laugh at that, but that was fucking funny to read. He was able to break free from restraints on an ambulance 3 times one day while raging. What the fuck? That's wild. Wild. You have to like go into stores, like you go to a movie or you go to a restaurant or something, and you have to let them know ahead of time and stuff. That's what we had to do with one of our buddies. It's crazy. He doesn't have like the intermittent rage. He just says fucking weird shit out of nowhere. Like, it's crazy. The intermittent rage would be, I don't think that'd be like scary, but fun to watch in a way. I don't know why. I have an evil mind like that for some reason. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's land the plane with 3 running backs. That he can't control it. Well, like now they give you like a green, like I don't know what, like a green or yellow sticker or something on your identification card because you ain't driving. Or that could just be a California thing because we're the worst at everything. Who knows? What wide receiver is going to land back though? What is going to land back for me? See, there goes Devonta Smith. Him, good pick. Great pick, Devonta. Jalen Hurts, Devonta Smith. He's and Josh Allen. Way to just donate, baby. Way to just donate. Throw the cash away. We don't need it. Fuck it. Give me a Mecca. This guy and his auto picks. What's good, Joshua? How you doing, brother? Should I trade Hampton and Egbuka for BTJ? Yeah, I need the roster construction on this one. And I'm gonna make a crazy call right here too. But break me down the roster here too. I think right now, and this is gonna sound crazy, I think right now BTJ is at his highest value. I can't go any higher, in my opinion. Like you can get almost 2.5 firsts for him now. I think Travis Hunter's gonna eat into that more than people think. Brenton Strange is in for a big year. Everyone was hurt last year when BTJ popped off. Everyone. You weren't wrong. I watched him dent in the front of a dumpster. He shouldered a huge holding up patio out of the ground without slowing down. It's nuts. Dude, that's wild. Breaking out of the restraints 3 times is crazy. Literal the Incredible Hulk, baby. My team is Lamar, Bucky, Hampton, Lamb, Ridley, Ingram, Egbuka, Diggs, Mason, JCM, and Swift. Bucky, gotta love. Lamar, worth 3 for. Is this super flex? Obviously, it's single QB, right? Ja'Cory Crosky, Merritt. I hope you didn't go buy Ja'Cory Crosky, Merritt for a crazy amount. Man, I'm not trading Egbuka ever. I'm not doing it. You only have 2 running backs. You do have Jordan Mason, who I like as a league winner on the stretch. Ja'Cory Crosky, Merritt. People are hyped up on. He doesn't have the job yet. DeAndre Swift is a depreciating asset in Dynasty. He has no return of value ever going up. He's just a depth piece as of now. I love Ridley, Ingram, and Diggs. It's a win now roster. I'm not giving up my depth here at running back, and a win now. Not doing it. Look at this. Just track stars, baby. We might land this plane. Rank the following in PPR. Brown, Bucky, JT, Jacobs, Kyren. And my video is going to drop tomorrow on this, Quincy, by the way, too. I'll give you a sneak peek. So I have Bucky at 6, Kyren at 9. I have JT at 11. I have Jacobs at 8. So it's going to go Bucky, JT, Kyren, JT, Amarian. I have Amarian at 15. JT, though, is one of the running backs I am not drafting at value at all. I do not like him at all where his ADP is. They lost 2 stud offensive linemen to go to the Vikings. They got Danny Dimes at quarterback. They're going to be trailing. He hasn't had over 28 receptions in fucking 3 years. The guy's not a pass catching back. I do not like the Jonathan Taylor ADP at all. But I still got to put him like top 11 because he's a stud. He hasn't had over 28 receptions in 3 years. Not good. QBs went up. Fields is my guy. He just has a rough week 1 versus Pitt. Fields Wilson stack is my favorite stack at value. If you look at Justin Fields' career in the NFL, he's averaged QB 7 numbers his entire career, points per game average every time he's a starter. He has rushing upside of 1,000 yards this year. I love it. He's finally got like no one behind him to worry about. They finally invested in him kind of too. You know, he's always had that monkey on his back. Like, am I the starter? You know, I think it's Justin Fields' time. Not like the Jets are going to the Super Bowl, but he's going to have a monster fantasy year. McCaffrey, Bucky, Kyren, Worthy, Igbuka, Golden. We're working on the plane, baby. Land it. Gets rough from here, though, huh? Oh, my God. If this could happen, this could be very nice. I heard a quote from the Jets coach saying that the entire offense is going through Wilson. Dude, you fucking best believe it, baby. You know who the number 1 Garrett Wilson truther on planet Earth is. He's right here, boy. Garrett Wilson got a feast this year. Now I need wide receivers that don't have a bye week 8. What'd you do, 2 Mules? Oh my God. That's interesting though. Like, you know, you throw away 1 week, but you're set. But I'm telling you, 1 week fucking matters though, man. It really killed me last year. 1 week put me in. Oh my God, could I land this? All of them needed. No. We're gonna try it. I bet one of them takes it, but we'll try it. Be nice, boys. Let it fall. Let it fall. Come on. Be nice. We took Mahomes here. This guy's auto picking, so I mean, good God. Oh, yeah, let's just take Travis Kelce, baby. Nice job, horseface. Nice job. First fucking pick. Amari and Hampton, DeAndre Swift, Nico Collins, AJ Brown, Tyreek Hill, Diggs, Kelce. All right. All right. It's all right. I got the worthy stack. He didn't want to let me get the whole thing. I mean, when you're in $3 drafts, you really don't get, you know, it's not, they're not playing smart correlation. They're just drafting shit. I always expect that in the $3. Rate these 3 And ooh. Man. I'm not that high on Odunze. I think it's one of the worst ADPs you can pick this year. And his ADP's gone way too high from camp hype. He should not be in the 5th round. J-Mo's really hard, man. Everyone's the coach speak index hype from everyone on J-Mo. He put up 1,000 yards on very limited work last year because he's a home run hitter. You know, Tesla breaking out. Fuck, man. I'm going Travis Hunter, J-Mo, Rome. That one is tough, though. Travis Hunter and J-Mo are very tough for me on that to pick. I think Travis Hunter's going to see so much volume, though, from the slot row and the Liam Cohen offense. The all-22 team, baby. Look at that shit. 22 years old, 22 years old, 22 years old, 22 years old. We playing Dynasty out here. Hunter and J-Mo. I mean, J-Mo was always that electric talent out of Bama that just never panned out. And then you got to think of it like this, too. You got to think of, dude, Ben Johnson kind of saved Jamison Williams, right? His scheme, his schematic, everything worked out perfect for J-Mo. Do I think it's, you know, give me Travis Hunter over Jamison Smith or Jamison Williams. What's cooking? Good looking. What's up, George? What's cracking, brother? Where would you rank Egbuka? I'm still taking Diggs over Egbuka. I think it's crazy what people are doing in redraft. I think Diggs is one of my favorite values. Criminally underrated in redraft. And if you've seen any of the drafts I've done already for redraft, I've taken Diggs in every league. Egbuka will go like 3 rounds higher, and I think Diggs is going to outperform him. I'm not saying I'm out on Egbuka. Don't quote that. I just love Diggs this year. Situation's too good. Really not a lot of wide receiver competition. I mean, they could say Pop D. They could say Kyle Williams. Never been proven wide receiver. Stephon Diggs has been a top 10 wide receiver almost his entire career. He's going to be the alpha. Drake May just needs to get a little rhythm go with the offense. And I think Diggs is going to just feast. Daniel, what's good, my man? How we doing, brother? Happy Thirsty Thursday. What's cracking, like. Did you take a second QB in the 14 team I just did? Yeah, I took 3. I took Anthony Richardson at the last pick. Obviously, that wasn't what I wanted, but I was taking the upside. I took picks coming up. Hang on. All right. I took so I waited, took Jordan Love in the 11th, and I took Cam Ward in the 13th, and I took Anthony Richardson with my last pick. Thank you for the follow, Nate. What is good, my man? Welcome. Thank you for the subscription. What's up, Frizz? How we doing? All right, let's see if we can land this plane even more. Take a little Jaden Higgins. All right, see, look at this. All 22 team, baby. 22. Let's go. Catch 22. Where would you want to draft Rice at? I'm not drafting Rice in redraft. Stay away. I mean, unless you get him in the 9th or 10th. I'm not paying 6th round value. No. He's also, you got to realize maybe he gets a 5-6 game suspension. He also gets the Chiefs bye. Guy's going to miss 50% of the season, not for me. Unless he's like in the 10th round. And he went in the fucking 4th round of our draft by, oh my God, who? It was Bones. Oh, it was Bones. That's rough. I don't like Rashee Rice in redraft. No. Now, what I would do is, and here's your insight to how I play fantasy, right? You don't draft Rashee Rice. You let that team fall apart. You pick off Rashee Rice right before the week comes where he's coming back, not the week where he's coming back, because then they're never going to trade him. Either you wait 1 or 2 weeks before, that team is going to be hurting. Then you go get Rashee Rice from him. Lot cheaper, pennies on the dollar than your ADP you use at the time to draft him. Everyone panicked when Lamar got hurt. Someone stepped on his foot, just like Justin Fields, and everyone went nuts. Single QB took Caleb. Round 13 is my QB1. I like that. That's great value. Thoughts on Tracy being pretty productive if he works on ball security? Giants have the #1 toughest running back schedule. Their offensive line is trash. Scatabo is now back early from the injury. I mean, if you need a flex throw and play, maybe Tracy's nice. It's not great. I'm not too high on him, obviously, is what I'm saying. Njoku here. Wow, we are smashing this draft. Got it. No secrets. Yep, I can't give out only secrets every now and then. Trevor and Justin Fields are only decent QBs left. Should I take one for my backup or stream my backup? Justin Fields, I have a QB6 Frizz. I love Justin Fields, just not week 1 versus Pittsburgh. That's it. I think it's going to be a rough week 1 matchup. And then it's wheels up from there on out. The Jets also have, #1 easiest schedule versus cornerbacks for Garrett Wilson. #3 schedule versus interior running backs, right? And they have the #5, I think, overall easiest schedule. It's just week 1 is rough. Lamar was fine. They stepped on his foot yesterday and everyone panicked. He came back. He's fine. BD's back in the building. I have the raid set up, my man. How was it? Let me know. You want to hop in real quick? I'll shoot you a little link here if you want to hop on in. Tell the folks what we just did. You just did. Tyler Warren over Kraft. Tyler Warren over Kraft, but not Tyler Warren over Njoku. Andrews is, again, one of those guys I'll draft in best ball. I don't draft a lot in a redraft. He's always scary. Killed it. Let's go. I also picked up Jake Ferguson, my backup for Colston Loveland, just in case he's a bust. I'm not drafting Colston Loveland either in redraft. Not for me. I like Ferguson way better. Strange times yesterday. Someone took Henderson a 2-3 turn, hoping he becomes the next Kamara when they can draft. Dude, Henderson is going at the 2-3 turn no matter what by the time we get to drafts. That's why I'm saying, like, when you see people tweet this shit and say, oh, yeah, you're going to get Travion Henderson in the 4th round or the 5th round. No, you're fucking not, bro. Stop that shit. Travion Henderson is gone second. It's 2-3 turn, 4th round every time. It's like clickbait shit that's not real. It drives me nuts. What's good, brother?
What's happening?
How'd it go? Let me hear it.
I killed it. Obviously, anything I do, I fucking just the best. Woke up this morning, peed excellence. Just what I do.
I pissed excellence.
Just excellence. Yeah, no, it was great. It was nice to be featured on Player Profiler. It was nice to meet Johnny Tuma. It's the first time he heard about the draftathon, so he's going to be hopping in with Greg Kellogg and Bob Harris. And
what time does it start on Saturday?
12 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay, so 9 a.m. my time. Okay.
Yeah.
I was hoping it was.
Listen, Sleez, as much pressure and shit I like to give you, like, I'm the one who decided to do the 24 hours. You don't have that obligation. Like, I got to get through it somehow, right? And I know James is going to ride it out with me because he's a real one. Shout out to James SEO.
I'll be in there.
That guy was there at 4 a.m. crying and just speaking gibberish. He was not speaking English whatsoever. It made no sense. He was tired and emotional, and I love him for it. Shout out to James SEO.
Warren over Andrews. I do too. Drake May can be a dark horse. He can. The rushing upside is great. It's been a rough kind of camp, preseason practice. He needs to get it clicking. I know it's preseason, don't panic yet. But the preseason's almost over, man. They need to get shit to start clicking.
I mean, just imagine Drake May
locked in,
just matriculating the ball down the field and like adding that whole ability to just hit check downs and move the ball efficiently and then take the chunks. Imagine if he gets that, like that Tom Brady-esque situation paired with his running ability. That takes years to develop, and I think he's far from that, and I'm not just betting on his rushing upside. So yeah, Drake May is concerning, especially as a diehard Pats fan.
I know he's a little concerning, but if it clicks, it's gonna be nice. James, I totally disagree. I think Travion Henderson is the #1 running back I want to leave every draft with. I don't care where the value's falling right now. He looks just incredible.
My guy.
Yep.
Are we finally agreeing on someone?
Yep.
I love it. Welcome to the bandwagon. I'm here for it.
How do I feel about Bryce Young? He's my favorite quarterback to draft late. He is my second most owned QB in 740 drafts. I love Bryce Young, but do I feel confident starting him in weekly redraft? To be determined, right? Second year in Canales' system, I think he's going to explode. I think Thielen's going to be on the move here. I think you're going to see a lot more Coker, who exploded in camp, so I like that. And I think you're going to get a full dose of Chuba, too. They have a great line. I mean, he might even be a redraft starter this year. But what do you think on Bryce Young?
Here's the thing. He has the 5th most advantageous schedule based off of the big draft energy algorithm projections. So I like that. He has a very easy schedule. He finally has an alpha wide receiver to target. He has a deep wide receiver room. So just because it's a problem for us trying to figure out and navigate who to draft doesn't mean it's a problem for him. He has depth. The answer
Their defense is trash still too.
Yeah, and so the implied point totals are going to be through the roof, to add to your point. So everything that you're looking at in reference to Bryce Young, it's all pointing upwards, but it also all pointed upwards last year. Don't get me wrong. I like the fact that Chuba's still there. I love the run game that they have. I love that Chuba is a very reliable check down candidate as a receiving running back as well. And I don't know. This might be the season we finally see Bryce Young put it all together, and I'm okay paying the current price point that he has because you have nothing but positive return on investment, or very minimal draft compensation loss because of where you're drafting him. Like, you're not losing your draft because you're drafting him where he's going off the board if he doesn't ball out. So it's fine.
Yeah,
there's no risk.
Are you going to feel comfortable starting him in redraft though?
Hell yeah.
And just matchup base weeks though.
Well, I mean, if you have the 4th, 5th most advantageous matchup based off of my algorithm, I'm starting you everywhere.
Right. Henderson over Brees. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not drafting Brees at all this year. At all. I'll take a couple basketball shares. That's it. BDE likes Brees a lot. Yes.
Yeah, I like Brees. Am I very high on Brees? I wouldn't call myself very high on Brees. I think I have him like RB. I don't know what I had. I had him at RB11, I believe. And Henderson's ranked behind him.
I'll tell you right now,
guys, especially in best ball.
Brees Hall is my RB20 right now for my rankings coming tomorrow. And Braylon Allen is my RB34.
That's good.
Henderson ain't a 3-down back. I mean, they didn't really have to do 3-down back with him and Juddy.
Henderson is 100% a 3-down back. 100% he's a 3-down back. There's no evidence of anything that you're seeing that doesn't make him a 3-down back. Respectfully, he is a 3-down back. He is a tough runner.
I like it. Run him over.
He blocks better than anybody else. Like, don't. What do you think?
I think he's a full 3-down back, and he's one of the best pass blockers there is in a long time.
Hell yeah.
Home run hitter.
Hell yeah.
He can hit any time, but read he isn't that 3-down running back, 3rd round, that pretty expensive. I don't know. I'm buying it all day. Yeah. Pop Douglas or Kyle Williams in redrafts. I don't like any of them, but if I had to take a shot, I guess Kyle Williams for the home run ability, maybe Pop for PPR. Depends on settings. I don't like either one of them, to be honest. I mean, you're not going to start them. Preseason hype, not buying it. Preseason hype? There wasn't hype in college either? Come on, stop it. They want to use Brees the way Detroit uses Gibbs. If you think that's going to happen, draft Brees at your own. That's between you and Jesus. I'll use a disco line. Do you consider Gibbs a 3-down back? Yes, I do.
I got a jet. I'm starting 7 seconds. All right, peace.
All right, we'll carry it over to discos. I got to hang out with the wife. She just got home. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for the new subs. I'll be back live tomorrow. My running back, wide receiver videos will drop. Go into Disco stream, say Sleez Raid, show some love on my guy. It's going to take you right there from your stream. You don't even have to leave it. This fucking cough, man. Let's make a pick here first. Why do I like Tajay Spears still off the injury? Oh, well. All right, I'll see you over there, boys.